What's going on, guys? My name is Yellow S2K and I am playing some MX versus ATV Reflex, and this is another custom track review. We are at Elevate MX by Ollie, and it's a really cool track. You can tell already that we're kind of just blocked off in the trees here, so I guess you can't really see much. Skybox is pretty cool with the pink kind of sunset, I guess. Just looks really, really cool. Nice and clean. Kind of a weird start how you have to turn like a 90 onto the track. I would have liked to see that be changed just a little bit, but I don't have many other negatives. You can see one other thing is there's a lot of split lanes, which is kind of weird. And actually the trees are all like the same tree pretty much. So that kind of bothers me, but I know we had some computer limitations, and those are all me nitpicking. From here on out, it's all positive because this is a really, really cool track. Again, another split lane with a lot of options. I think to put together a nice lap, a quick lap, you're really going to have to be smooth and kind of know some of the little subtle things about the track. Because I think to carry speed through a lot of this, you really have to know it really well. I've only done, I believe, three or four laps on it now, so I've kind of got some of it figured out, but I'm definitely still learning. A proper fast lap, you're really going to need to know a lot of the stuff on the track. Well, that was nice. This is the first time I've hit that rut. I usually blow it. But just great track. You can see, look at the ground. It's all like kind of torn out down there below me. I love the grass growing in between the jumps. I've said that on his last track, actually. I can't remember the name of it, but just the objects, not overdone, but it looks nice. Look at this big jump over the track. You can actually cut to the inside, little triple, and then I usually just kind of fail through here. But it's just a wall, which is cool. I love this little shipping container or whatever you want to call that built into the jump. Just a lot of stuff that makes it complete and feel really put together. A lot of tracks don't really feel finished, and I think this one it does. It feels proper, you know what I mean? A little short there. That's going to be a pretty big gap. Again, another split. It's kind of weird that it has that many splits, but that's not a negative by any means. I mean, the guy probably thought they were fun, and I think he utilized them really well. It's not like they're crappy. I think they both, if you take an inside or an outside, they have benefits depending on what you want to take, you know, which is good. It's not just like, oh, you always got to take this one because it's just the obvious fast line. So they're good. They're well done, and that's what really matters. And they look cool. I love how rough the track is. Even just like those bumps there, it just adds character to the track. I'm taking the same line here, unfortunately. Let's switch up to the inside. Ooh. I like that outside before these whoops because you can carry so much speed. Whoa, got thrown sideways there. Let's go far outside and see what this is like. You could probably, if you hit it just smooth enough, you could probably get through there really quickly. Big step up. Let's go outside here. I'm trying to switch things up, so forgive me if I'm not putting together the fastest looking laps. Trying to show you guys as much of the track as I can. I know I won't get around to a lot of it, but it's all good. Wrap. That's a pretty big step down. Can't really get away with scrubbing that one unless I'm sure if you hit it just perfect. I'm going to hit this outside. Kind of blew the inside. I wanted to hit that rut again, but... So anyway, in general, this is just a really well-built track. I'm super pumped. BZ Ollie, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but you're doing an awesome job with these tracks, man. Like, I'm super pumped to see what else comes from you. I like that outside line. Like I said, you can go through there and do like a step on, step on, step on, step off, whatever it ends up being. Just those on and offs are a lot of fun if you take the inside, or you can do like the jump like I did, and you end up jumping over the whole table. So just cool. I love options. That's what it's all about with these custom tracks, because I think in stock tracks, there's really not that many options. There's a couple here and there, but you know, custom tracks, the beauty is being able to make these ruts and stuff where you can actually get into them, and it's like you really have an inside line now versus stock tracks where it's just the same old shit as always. I'm not clearing that. I need to take an outside line there next time. So this is an interesting split there. I haven't hit that one before. You can see if I would have actually got on it a little earlier, that could have been pretty quick. Potentially a good line there. A little over jump, but not that big of a deal. Can't help but throw big whips on a lot of this stuff. Little ruts on that corner, pretty cool. This is a big, I don't really understand the landing there, how it has a little hump. I'm sure it just, maybe it just encourages you to, you know, if you hit the far outside, you can really get around it. Anyway, let's put together, I'm actually going to make this my last lap, even though I actually have one more. Even though the flag came up, just the regular glitch with the way these custom tracks work. But I'm going to make this my last one here, and let's just try to put together a decent lap. I don't really care about showing any more lines. I guess that's the karma I get. Looks like I'm going to show some more lines. I wanted to get a lap time in just to see roughly what I'm doing so I can just go faster and faster. But lap time shot, so let's just have a little bit of fun on the track. Oh man, you could really carry speed through there if you're if you hit it cleanly. Far outside. Man, I keep going into that big part of those whoops and then just get screwed. Oh, stretch this out. Pretty sloppy through there. Let's try to actually see if this outside is worth anything. I think you just gotta hit that inside. I lifted off. I shouldn't have. I wanted to just... Sometimes it's fun to lift off and then get on it just off the face of a jump. Oh shit. Different line here. Good. Show something a little bit different. Never mind. I didn't think I'd go down there. So now I'm stuck in the middle of this. How can you not... Oh. I was going to say, how can you not ride into that tube? Couldn't help it. So anyway, you can't go all the way around the outside. It's kind of fun to jump onto this wall and then cut to the inside. And honestly, if you hit it right, it could probably be just as fast. Maybe not if you're trying to put it like a hot lap in, but if you're racing with some guys, that could work. Again, a little bit of a cheater line there. Pretty sure everyone's going to take that. Maybe I'm wrong. One of those insides could work really well. God, that's tricky right there. You got to slow down quite a bit into the face of that roller. So I got to learn how to hit that the best way. Yeah, like I said, just kind of learning the track. And I think this is one that will, just in general, take a little bit more time than most because of, you know, some of the little bumps here and there, and there's just so many different lines in most corners that it's like you really gotta put quite a few laps on it to sort out what's good and what sucks. I lied. I'm gonna finish this lap out. I'm gonna do this next lap here since that last one wasn't the prettiest. We'll do our final lap. Screw it, I'm going up on this wall. A little bit of a cheater. So I like this inside, but then I never hit that far outside. I usually cut it a little too much, and that's just something I need to learn from, I guess. And I kind of like this because you carry a lot of speed, jump over that whole thing, and it sets you up for this inside. And this is almost flat there. It's not really whoops on that side. So, I don't know. Like I said, I think there's a lot of learning and a lot of testing. Not really learning, testing. To decide what lines you really like. And honestly, at this point, I'm just trying to ride it and have fun. I don't really care about hot laps with these custom tracks. Why am I lifting off there? What a noob. So inside, let me slow up. Shit. Try to slow up and then stretch it out at the same time. That's what she said. Land on it, land on it. Aw, okay. Well, this has all gone downhill, guys. Let's try to see if we can just finish this, have a little bit of fun, and that's going to be it. But this track is really cool. I think you've seen everything that needs to be seen or said, but to me, the best points of this track are the ruts. Everywhere in the track, even right here. I love the roughness. It's like a great balance. It's not just shitty to ride. It feels nice and smooth as I just eat shit in a rut. Let's see. The environment is really nice. I'd like to see a few changes, but that's just nitpicky. It looks really well done. Cleared it. Little too many splits, but that's just, I don't know. That doesn't seem like the greatest criticism, if you ask me. But overall, just a really great track. I think he spent a lot of time on it, and it shows. Just all around. I love the tracks that don't overuse objects. Yeah, there's a ton of trees and stuff, but I think that makes it look complete. But yeah, in general, it's just a really well done track. Environment is great. Ruts are great. Textures, everything looks nice. And yeah, I think we have a great track. BZ Ollie, good job, dude. Everybody go download it. Let them know that it's awesome in the comments or wherever you want. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And until next time, I will talk to you later. Peace out.